Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all waking me up early in the morning, DMing me, emailing me and shit because I said this?
That fight didn't show me how great Terrence Crawford, he went to another level that fight. He barely touched his tool set in that fight. Jose Benavidez was a far better fighter than Errol Spence that night.
Y'all know that's true. That's not even a hot take. Y'all think Jose Benavidez wasn't a harder fight for Terrence Bud Crawford than Errol Spence? That's obvious. If you are a Bud Crawford fan, you know Jose Benavidez put on a tougher fight for Terrence Bud Crawford than Errol Spence did. Errol Spence put on a decent round. What I said is so true. You guys got me bringing out my black two sugars all early in the morning. It's football Sunday, though. What I said was all true. Terrence Crawford's greatness and his abilities, his performance, he didn't have to showcase why he was so great or why he is so great against Errol Spence July 29th. It's for me, it's just like, see, him versus Errol Spence, his win over Errol Spence was a great moment, okay? It was a great victory, but it didn't display his greatness. Let me give you, this is what I mean. Let me give you my black two sugars on this. This is incredible. You guys actually agree with me. What I was saying wasn't even a diss to Terrence Crawford. And y'all bud buddies are just, y'all buttercups. Y'all just, it's funny. You guys can actually agree with me, but if somebody said, they're capping, but you agree, what kind of men are y'all? Huh? Hold on. Let me put in my black two sugars. Let me give you an example to help you out. George Foreman beating the hell out of Joe Frazier was a great moment.
Frazier's knees buckled. He is down.
But him reaching down, showing his greatness and who he is was displayed more against Ron Lyle.
Lyle all over. Lyle has Foreman in trouble. Foreman is down. Lyle caught him with a good left. Now George struck back. Foreman was staggered by a Lyle left. Foreman goes down. Lyle's got to come back with Lyle down to the camp.
The elevator fight where Ron Lyle was dropping his ass and hurting him and shit like that. You cannot tell me Foreman versus Frazier was a harder fight than Foreman versus Ron Lyle. Forget the names. Y'all get caught up in the names. Forget the names. Foreman versus Ron Lyle was a far tougher fight than Foreman versus Frazier. And I could argue you really saw how great Foreman was when he was in a tough fight overcoming adversity against Ron Lyle. Same thing with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Great moment, great victory, him beating the hell out of Errol Spence. But he reached deeper against Jose Benavidez. To beat Jose Benavidez, he had to do more. And he wanted to whip Jose's ass. Y'all remember when he swung on him in the weigh-in.
Benavidez control his emotions in what's been a very emotional week.
So it's not like Terrence Crawford was playing around with Jose Benavidez. He hated his guts, okay? And Jose hung in there and fought a good fight, stuck behind a great jab, had a good game plan, and put on a better performance than Errol Spence did against Terrence Crawford July 29th. You guys don't agree with me? That is an obvious take. Y'all so busy defending Terrence Crawford that y'all not even listening. You ain't even have to defend him. I wasn't attacking him. I'm saying the guy's an all-time great fighter. But his greatness, sadly, wasn't demonstrated against Errol Spence. The world got to see how great he was because that was a great moment. But really, I saw more from Terrence Bud Crawford when he fought the likes of Gamboa. I saw more from Terrence Crawford when he fought Jose Benavidez. He dug deep. He showed his greatness. He did different things. Even Kell Brook, like I said before, Kell Brook was taxing that ass. He made an adjustment and knocked his ass out. Terrence Crawford showing how great he is in the fight, overcoming adversity. What makes you great? He demonstrated more in the fights outside of Errol Spence. Errol Spence was his easiest damn fight. You want to talk about maybe a styles made fights. Maybe it wasn't the best Errol Spence. But either way, Terrence Crawford whipped his ass. And it's probably just a stylistic thing, just like Foreman Frazier. Frazier fought him again and put on a bit of a better performance, but you just saw that Foreman and Frazier is a horrible matchup.
George Foreman. Foreman, not Foreman again.
That may be Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. We won't know for sure until the rematch. But I want to say this. That isn't a crazy take. You bud buddies, you buttercups, know that. Jose Benavidez put on a far. If y'all don't get that, watch Jose Benavidez fight and watch Errol Spence fight and tell me which fight was easier for Terrence Crawford. I'm about to watch some football, man. I'm about to play MK1. MK1 is lit. I'm about to play MK1 and then watch some football, get my fantasy on, beat the hell out of the ShowBizz, the Adult Fantasy Football League, talk to my team about Fantasy Boxing League and getting that launched. I'm out.